The turrets in position 3 turrets. I think Shine is pushing his luck. He's going to lose a lot of Mutalists here to these turrets, but one turret left. It's going to be enough for the time being. Oh man, working out a lot like the last game, Shine. Looks like Shine hasn't found a viable way to protect his third base yet. This is going way, way too much like the first set. Losing his hatchery this early is devastating. As you saw in the first set, it put him way behind, and this is going to put him way behind yet again. And trying to use those mutas to harass has just not been working out for his style of play. So he's going to be very, very sad. You can see him a little bit sniffly there. But now he's coming up with Zerglings at the same time, so he can get the surround on all these troops. And I think he'll be able to clean this up with the right micro. He's holding back his Mutalists, though. I think he should run in with those. Otherwise, he's going to lose everything like that. And now the Muta is going to try to pick off the rest of the Marines, but he could have saved a lot of units by going in with both at the same time. Okay, more Medic Marines flooding into the middle of the map. Hiya just kind of testing the waters a little bit there. As eventually, he's just going to push into the natural. I think he's going to go for a very similar build that he went for in the first set because, hey, it worked, and now we're in a very similar position, so might as well go for the same thing. So I am moving out, trying to get the scout on what's out there, see if there's another third base coming up, and surprisingly Shine just let that SUV go. Maybe he didn't see it on his mini-map, he was focusing on something else at the time, but he definitely should have sniped that SUV to keep Hiya a little bit more in the dark about where his next base might be coming up. Because now Hiya is going to know there's not a third base coming down at the 5 o'clock position, and he's going to be able to stay there a little bit longer and see if a drone pops in. As if the drone doesn't pop in, he's going to know, well, he's going to try to replant it at the 10 o'clock position, which is exactly what he's going to do. So Hiya going to have some great scouting information there as he moves out with another squad to take down that base again, which is I think he's going to do. Has a huge Medic Marine squad. So see if he can keep the Mutalists at bay as he pushes towards the 10 o'clock position again. The Mutalists, Shine probably going to be a lot more aggressive with these Mutas this time around. He doesn't want to lose that third base again at this stage in the game, so he's going to probably sacrifice these Mutas a little bit just to keep this ball of troops from moving towards that 10 o'clock. At least try to delay it as long as he can so he can get some Lurkers out there to cause some damage. But the Lurkers not even being morphed yet. As Hiya inching forward, inching towards the 10 o'clock base. Oh, fighting back the Mutas. Looks like the Mutas are not going to stand a chance against this many Medic Marines. So hopefully these Lurkers can morph in time. It's going to be so close. I think that Shine is going to try to position 2 more Lurker eggs to block that choke a little bit, losing all of his Mutalists here. There's Shine trying to block that choke. Let's see if he got a good enough block on. I think there might be a small hole in that wall of Lurker eggs that Hiya will be able to skirt past. But Hiya scanned that, so he's going to know whether or not he can get past this wall. But now the Lurkers are in position, being scanned right now, so Hiya knows not to run up that ledge. That could have been a stopped Lurker attack from Shine, but being scouted, so not much more that Shine can do except keep his Lurkers there. But at least he will be able to protect that new base. That's what counts for him. Science facility already up, so you could see science vessels on the way from that starport. A couple of tanks out now, too, for Hiya being intercepted now by the entirety of Shine's troops pushing through the front. Of course, there is that bunker there, and that bunker is going to be critical and being pincered there, so it's smart that Shine ran away with his mutas. Okay, the Defiler Bound coming up. And yes, I was going to say, I was hoping he's getting that Nidus Canal up because he would need it to protect that 10 o'clock base. But man, this is such a large, powerful army from Hiya, so whatever base he decides to push into, there better be Dark Swarm there by the time he moves out. But okay, some more Lurkers coming in, and now Shine is just going to play the delay game so he can get his Consume researched and get his Defilers to be as effective as possible. Okay, Hiya moving up, and Shine has positioned himself in a weird place where he's not going to intercept these troops, I don't think. But now Shine trying to kill the reinforcements, always a good strategy. Pick off the reinforcements as they run to meet the squad in the middle. But it looks like Hiya is just going to push the natural expansion, and I don't think Consume research is done yet. Oh, this is going to be very, very tight. Very tight. It's a siege being researched now. Siege research is done, and these one Defiler out, but it's not getting the Consume. Oh, the consumer research is going to have to be so clutch because Hiya takes out the Nidus Canal, and now it looks like Shine is positioning himself for that consume. So it looks like he's going to have it soon, but might not be soon enough as Hiya is pushing through the natural expansion. There's the consume, and there's the first Dark Swarm, but only a few Zerglings left. Here comes a pincer attack from Shine, and Hiya's wedged himself into a nice corner here, taking down all of the lurkers. Looks like some of those lurkers weren't even under the Dark Swarm. So things not looking good for Shine here. He's losing, well, his second only mining base. Just now got it up his base at the 10 o'clock position. So he does have that mining, but still, oh man, not looking good. Science vessel running back to intercept the other troops. So Hiya can make sure that there aren't some lurker traps in the middle that'll take out these reinforcements moving up the map, because those reinforcements will likely be able to lock down this game if they can get into that natural expansion. The Nidus Canal coming up yet again for Shine, so he can keep that 10 o'clock base, but he's got to worry a lot more about his natural expansion right now. Oh man, these mutas aren't even going to be able to get much more done with the irradiates now from the science vessels. Oh man, things are not looking good for Shine. Okay, still some lurkers at the front. No Dark Swarm out front yet. I don't see any Defilers yet. Okay, there's one Defiler popping at the natural expansion. But it looks like Hiya devoting all of his troops up to the 10 o'clock position. If this 10 o'clock position goes down, it'll most likely be game, because there's not really any way that Shine will be able to get back from this. Shine trying to position his lurkers at the top. Does not quite work out. Just burrows them a little bit too late. But the Nidus Canal on the way. The Nidus. Oh, Shine is going to be such clutch Nidus timing. The Nidus Canal just now got done at the natural expansion side. It looks like it doesn't even matter that much because this hatchery is going to go down again as long as Hiya focuses. Got to keep his focus. But there is that Dark Swarm there. Oh, Hiya killing everything. There's the GG from Shine. Nicely played by Hiya. That was some very impressive Terran versus Zerg play. So Shine shouldn't feel too bad about that. He kept up a good enough fight. But he's got to work on his game a little bit, being able to protect his third base. That's what really hurt him in the first and third sets. But right, this has been Nuke. Going to see you guys next week for the last games of the round of 36 before we break into the round of 16. Exciting times. Well, this has been Nuke. See you guys soon.